How do animals make decisions? Just like in our own lives, animals are often forced to make choices when it comes to interacting with their environment. However, it takes a lot of mental energy to make decisions the way we do as humans. Therefore, animals use simple rules to govern their behaviors. These rules are often driven by the goal of getting the most out of resources, like time and energy, by obtaining the greatest net benefit. When we talk about benefit, we are referring to an increase in fitness. No, not physical fitness, but Darwinian fitness, which refers to something that increases an animal's reproductive success. Let's take a look at the American robin's habits as examples. The American robin is a migratory songbird common to most of North America and can be seen in both rural and urban settings.
These birds use simple rules in regards to getting food, caring for their young, and defending their homes. First, their food collection behaviors are driven by the need to feed themselves and their offspring as efficiently as possible.
In one study, mated pairs of robins split foraging territory roughly in half and ate smaller food items while bringing larger prey back to the nest. These rules allow for efficient use of time and energy when collecting food. Robins also must decide what circumstances call for adjustment in how often they visit the nest. When a predator such as an owl is near, robins will visit the nest less frequently, but still often enough to provision their young. However, other birds such as South American thrushes may visit their nests so infrequently when a predator is around that their offspring risk dying. Now wait, if reproductive success is key in decision making, why would a thrush put its offspring in jeopardy? Well, it all comes down to cost. Robins have much higher mortality rates and a smaller breeding window than South American thrushes, and therefore are not expected to have as many total mating opportunities in their lifetimes. From the thrush's perspective, the sacrifice of a number of offspring in one nest is a small price to pay for being able to stay alive and reproduce more times. This means that the fitness benefit of avoiding the predator is greater than the cost. Robins, however, may not even make it into the next breeding season. Therefore, they choose to make feeding trips more often because the fitness cost of staying away is much higher than the benefit. Territory defense is another common behavior among robins. During the breeding season, robins will fiercely defend their claimed territories from each other. This includes performing aggressive displays such as run and pause movements and charging. However, the robin will often ignore the presence of the white-breasted nuthatch in its territory and coexist with this bird. You may be wondering, what accounts for this difference in behavior? One individual American robin is going to live off of the same food sources as another, which means there will be competition for food. Food, as we all know, is an energy source, but particularly important is fitness-increasing activity food can fuel, such as searching for a mate, courting displays, and sex cell production. But the robin does not directly compete with a nuthatch for food, meaning there is little to gain from a fight with one, which is a cost to the robin's energy. So, the robin allows the nuthatch residence among its territory. The use of simple rules such as these decrease decision-making costs for the robin and allow for efficient use of resources, making for greater increases in fitness.